2-0-1. Roberto Gonzalez 16-0.
What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's me, Ricky Williams, aka The Last Days, coming at you with a prediction video. Today is August the 15th, 2013, about a month away from the big fight coming up September 14th, and that's what this prediction is for today, guys. I got two of the best right now in the game that's doing it. I would say the fight of the year, or even more so, guys, the card of the year this year. We've got the one, Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got Saul, Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd Money Mayweather, meeting at 152 pounds. Let's get into it. Y'all guys know how I do it. Give you the whys, the whats, the hows, and the maybes, right? Even though maybes don't count a lot. So let's get into it. Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Money Mayweather, as we like to call him. You know, what is it to say about this guy? I'm not even going to really get into Floyd. We know as long as Floyd shows up and is Floyd, it's an easy night for him in most cases, right? This guy is turning back the clock, doing a lot of things people said he couldn't do, still has his legs. Accuracy is off the charts. Defense is phenomenal. I mean, Floyd, he just has to do what Floyd does, right? We've got Saul Canelo Alvarez, a young, hungry champion, 0 losses. Just came off a big fight with Austin Trout, a fight that I thought he would lose to Austin Trout, but he pulled it out. So how do I see this going? So again, I'm not going to talk a lot about Floyd Mayweather. We know what Floyd Mayweather brings to the table. He's the top of the food chain right now. He's the best in the business. The thing we've got to look at with this fight is what wrinkles, what has Canelo Alvarez shown us, or do you believe he has something in the tank that he hasn't shown us that can solve the puzzle of Floyd Mayweather, that can, as he says, develop a remedy to the Floyd Mayweather puzzle? And I'm thinking he doesn't, right? I hate to compare, fights to fights, because we all know styles make fights. But if we look at a couple of fights that Canelo Alvarez had, and I'm not going into anyone's real recent, I'm going to a fight I seen him fight against, I believe it was against a fighter named Hopkins, Bernard's cousin, right? This is the first fight I've seen Canelo Alvarez fight a counterpuncher, someone who threw back when he was throwing. And it was an ugly fight for Canelo, a real ugly fight. And if you look at his fight as of recent times, right, you look with Austin Trout, you look with Shane Mosley, you look with who was the other guy he fought? Josecito Lopez, right? These guys don't throw back, right? If you see Canelo, he throws really, excuse me, guys, he throws really great combinations, ugly combinations that's meant to hurt you. But if you go and watch the tape, when he throws, the fighters he have fought, or in his resume, don't throw back, right? He doesn't expect anything back. If you go and watch the tape, you will see he'll throw a combination. He really has a favorite combination where he does like a 4-punch combo to the head, to the body, back up to the top, right? Especially when he throws that combination, which he does it frequently, and I've seen him do it pretty much in every single fight that I've watched, and I've watched about 7 of his fights here within the last month and a half or so. You'll see when he throws that combination, his feet are really very wide, and his stance is wide. What that means is that he's going to have all kind of openings to get hit with the counter hook or a straight right hand when he throws, because he throws that body hook a lot of times with his left hand, right? So I see this fight going one of two ways, guys, to keep it honest with you, or three ways, right? We've got one that Canelo comes out and tries to do what everybody says that is the thing to beat Floyd Mayweather: pressure to the body. If he comes out and moves forward, and he's coming forward and trying to pressure Mayweather, he would get KO'd. Plain and simple, short and sweet. He's never fought a fighter with the accuracy or the stamina and condition of Floyd Mayweather. He will catch him. You guys gotta get into that and accept that Floyd Mayweather is going to catch this kid. He is going to make him pay when he is sloppy or he throws wild, right? We've got to accept that because that's what Floyd Mayweather does. I can't predict that changing anytime soon. Okay, so if he does come forward, he will get KO'd mid to late rounds. I'm saying maybe 7 or 8 because he does get gas, especially with him right now being at 166 pounds. He's got 30 days to lose more, to lose another 14 pounds to make fight weight. Right now his camp is going to be about losing weight, right? And I've seen the pictures on Facebook and the boxing sites. He already looks as skinny as he can be. So let's see how that's going to factor in. Stamina is a very big part of this fight, especially when you're fighting Floyd. If he takes you into deep waters, he will drown you. 2, it can go into a boxing match. Again, I don't see Canelo outthinking Floyd in a boxing match. If it does come to movement, lateral, ring generalship, accuracy, most effective aggressionist with the cleanest punching, that's going to be Floyd hands down. For one, and again in the history of Canelo, he's not really active in all of the rounds. He does take rounds off. He takes about a minute of each round off, so he fights in all actuality for about a minute and 30 seconds or 2 minutes of each round and takes a minute off. Again, if he gets tired, if he tries to outbox Floyd, he will lose. And then I see Floyd, and this is in all honesty the way I see this fight going, guys. I see Floyd being a matador with Canelo standing in front of him, catching shots and eating this boy up on the inside with counter shots. Of course, we know the right hand is a laser. I see the left hook landing a lot in this fight for Floyd. I see him testing this guy with the left hook, standing in front of him, catching shots. Because again, accuracy is not Canelo's strong point. His combinations are. And nobody's better than dodging and rolling combinations than Floyd Money Mayweather. So how do I see it going? I see Floyd standing in front of this guy and just picking him apart. Once he gets Canelo spacing and timing, it's a wrap, guys. It's a wrap. I mean, I like Canelo. He is the next big thing. This is a win-win fight for him. If he loses, it's okay. He lost to the best. If he wins, then he's defeated the prodigy, right? The top of the food chain. He beat the alpha dog, the alpha wolf, Floyd Mayweather. So anyway, it's a win-win fight. Floyd, again, real active. They say he's looking real sharp in camp because he didn't take a lot of time off. He's just tuning and updating the software. That's all he's doing, right? So those are the 3 ways I see this fight going, guys. Y'all know how I do it. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Leave all your comments at the BOTTOM. Shout out to my favorite channels here. You got Boxing Bell. She should be back here pretty soon. We got The Wire's boxing channel. We've got Dante's Boxing Nation. We've got Divine Sense. I've got my boy BK1. Gambino hasn't made a video in a while. I still love him. Charlie Brown. Carcino, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, and a lot of other channels we got out there, guys. You know, we got Mr. Boxing Today. It's a lot of channels out there where you guys can increase your knowledge of the sport and not just look at this as a brawler, two brawlers in the ring. It is an art and a science to this thing, guys, and it's a lot better when you see a fight and you recognize what's going on in front of you than thinking, oh, I just wish these guys would punch each other out. Okay, great guy to look at. He's on Vimeo, he's on Facebook, AMillionStylesBoxing.com. Barry Robinson has very in-depth breakdown, shows you the whys and the hows, not the whats, but the whys and the hows of this boxing thing, the setups, the traps, the patience, the control. This is all part of boxing, guys. Let's get involved with the science of it so we can enjoy it more thoroughly. Again, shout out to my boy Vivek Wallach's Left Hook Lounge Radio. And that's it. It's your boy, The Last Days. I'm out.